Rand Paul strikes back against drones targeting Americans.
Well, a Senate confirmation hearing may shed light on the legal arguments for killing U.S. citizens with drones. Rand Paul is going to be joined by Senator Grassley in a fight to release memos justifying drone strikes on U.S. citizens. Now, those memos are secret memos.
Senator Rand Paul continues trying to puncture holes into the Obama administration's wall of secrecy. This time, he's demanding release of a secret Department of Justice memo, first reported on back in 2011, that laid out the legal argument for the drone killing of American citizen Anwar al-Awlaki. Efforts to force the Obama administration to hand over that memo culminated last month when a federal court in Manhattan held that the government can no longer claim secrecy privileges over that memo and ordered portions of it to be released. The Obama administration is in a bind, once again being forced to reveal documents it has fought hard to keep secret, which has been a common theme in recent months, as the government has begrudgingly released legal documents related to NSA spying and prepares to release an extensive report on CIA torture.
Do you think that we really want a judge who thinks it's all right to kill American citizens without a trial? And why can't we see these memos? Why aren't they being made public? Well, they may be made public because of this confirmation hearing for David Barron. Now, he was someone who argued on behalf of the Department of Justice in favor of assassinating American citizens abroad using drones. Now, Chuck Grassley, who is a ranking Republican on the Senate Judiciary Committee, said that they know that he's author of at least one of these. He may have written 9 others. And they argue that we have a legal right to know why American citizens would be targeted abroad with drone strikes. He says, we know the Department of Justice relied on the legal arguments Professor Barron formulated to justify the targeted killing of an American citizen in a tribal region of Yemen in September 2011. Now, the interesting fact about this is that the White House has offered to show this memo privately to senators. But Rand Paul will have nothing to do with that. This is something that the public needs to know. We need to know what's happening in our secret courts, just like the FISA court. FISA was originally set up to rein in the CIA after the Church Committee hearings. It was to limit intelligence gathering to foreign operations. That's why it's the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. What happened is that court, which was supposed to oversee that, has now become a secret star chamber itself, where there is no adversarial hearing, only one judge, no jury, not even multiple judges, and only the government's side is being heard. And they're saying that these decisions are having the effect of modifying our body of law, just as if they were modifying or amending the Constitution. That has to stop. But this is the arrogance of the government, that we cannot even see the legal arguments that they use to try to justify their killing of Americans abroad.
So that old promise by President Obama to have the most transparent administration in history may be upheld after all, but only thanks to the pressure applied by members of Congress and federal courts.